What's up, ladies? I'm back. So this is the music that's playing in the background is my homegirl, Carvena Jones. She just came out with her EP, so make sure you guys go check her out on Instagram at Cardazzle. I'll drop her little ad name right here. So yeah, go check her out. She got gems. For real. But yeah, I hope you guys really enjoyed this eyebrow tutorial. If there's anything else that y'all want me to record, please leave it in the comment box below. All the details of the products that I used will be listed below as well. Yeah, so make sure y'all comment, rate, subscribe. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this motherfucking video. Alright, love, so let's go ahead and get into this eyebrow tutorial. So I'm already prepped and primed. Of course, I sprayed my face with this spray first. And then I went ahead and primed my entire face with my NYX Honey Beanie Up Serum. And so what I'm going to go ahead and do now is take my favorite eyebrow pencil, which is the Milani Easy Brow Pencil in Dark Brown. I'm going to zoom in for you guys so you can get a better view. And we're going to go ahead and get these brows on and popping. So what we're going to go ahead and do with that eyebrow pencil, we're going to go ahead and take the spoolie end of our pencil and brush our eyebrow hairs upward. And just get these bad boys tamed a little bit. I haven't got my eyebrows waxed and I don't know how long, and I don't plan on going, so. Alright, so now that we got them all brushed up, nice and tamed, I'm going to go ahead and start at the bottom of my brow in the middle, and I'm going to start creating a guideline working toward the end tail portion of my brow. So I'm going to go ahead and start right about here. And I'm going to go ahead and just start making light strokes, once again working backward toward my tail end of my brow. Okay, and I'm just going to drag it down just like that. Then I'm going to go ahead and lightly start making strokes to create the bottom of the brow, going toward the front. So now we got that guideline down. I'm just going to start filling it in just a little bit. So I can get a vibe, you know what I'm saying, of what I'm trying to achieve. So now I'm going to go ahead and work at the top. Once again, starting in the middle. And I'm just following the natural shape of my eyebrow bone. But I do have to create like a higher arch because I do like a higher arch on my brows. So I'm just going to wing that bad boy down just like that. Then I'm just going to go ahead and fill it in. Now when you work toward the front end of the brow, you want to go ahead and use the tip of the pencil. Flick upward so you don't get as much pigmentation from the pencil and it doesn't look so harsh. Okay. So once again, just like we did the bottom, once we get the end in how we like it, we're going to go ahead and take the pencil, drag it forward lightly. Then we're going to flick, flick, flick. Okay, so that's what we got so far. This is after. Before. Alright, so now that I got the left side down, I'm going to go ahead and start working on my right eyebrow. And don't worry about your eyebrows not being perfect because once again, we're going to go ahead and fill in our eyebrows with powder. And that'll uniform our brow and make it look more cohesive and altogether not like spotty or blotchy. And then we're going to clean it up with the concealer. I don't know if it's just me or if y'all have an issue, but I always have one eyebrow that wants to behave for the day, and then the other one just wants to do what the hell it wants to do, and I have like a harder time, you know what I'm saying, getting my desired look. But you're not gonna win today, brow. So I'm just gonna go ahead and brush these bad boys out with that spoolie, that good old spoolie. All right, so this is what we have so far. Very simple, nothing major. Look like a werewolf by the eyebrows, you know what I'm saying? That's okay, it's a process. All right, y'all, so now what I'm gonna go ahead and do, being that I'm satisfied with the base here, I'm gonna go ahead and take my eyebrow powder and start filling it in to uniform my brow. This is the Go Brow Eyebrow Kit from Ruby Kisses. And I'm gonna go ahead and take that darkest shade right here and just a little flat shader brush. And I'm gonna go ahead and fill that in. So just like when I use the pencil, I'm gonna start toward the end of my brow and work my way forward. And you see how I just left it, you know, lighter toward the front. It's just gonna be, give it that ombre effect. I'm gonna go ahead and fill this one in as well, really quickly here. See how this one's like flat and then this one's like, don't worry about it, completely fixable. All right, so now that I'm satisfied with the base of my brows, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up my brows, and I'm gonna go ahead and use the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD concealer, and my shade is Fawn. And clearly y'all can tell your girl needs to re-up. So once again, I'm gonna start at the bottom of my brow in the middle and just boom, drag it just like that. I'm sorry, let me turn this way. Okay, so boom, hit that. I'm gonna go ahead and drag it forward. Now, creating these tutorials and these videos can be like hella nerve-wracking, because like you really have to make sure you pay attention to detail so you can get the right angles and all that good stuff. So it's a lot of multitasking, a lot of production behind the scenes, you feel me? So I hope I get an A for effort. So I'm just gonna take the rest of that product and go ahead and just drag it down my eyelid, because I do have a lot of discoloration on my eyelid there. Just gonna do that one time for the one time. Okay. And I'm pretty satisfied with how that turned out, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave that alone. Alrighty, so now that we got that left side down, let's go ahead and carve out the right. So once again, in the middle, bottom of your brow. The more comfortable you get with using your makeup tools, your makeup brushes, the easier doing your eyebrows is gonna be. My eyebrows are crazy right now and I really need to get them waxed. So I'm literally like having to put like a decent amount of product over my eyebrow hairs, because if not, girl, it will look a hot mess. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead and carve out that front there and just finish cleaning up this brow. Okay. Okay, and dragging that product down my eye. Okay. Alright y'all, so now that we got our eyebrows nice and carved out here, I'm gonna go ahead and take a Real Technique setting powder brush. It's like a little mini dome brush. It does a really good job of working the concealer into my skin, but really leaving that full coverage effect. And excuse my brush when I show y'all, because this is not my first time shooting this video, so my brush is dirty, but it looks like this. Really small, but it's like literally the perfect shape to really like pack in that concealer and get that full coverage look. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stipple that into my skin. So I'm literally like picking up the brush and setting it down over and over repeatedly. Alright, so now that that's all nice and blended in, I'm gonna go ahead and take my foundation shade and go ahead and clean up the top of my brow. Alright y'all, so the foundation that I use is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Foundation in the shade Spicy Brown. My favorite foundation. I really want to get Fenty though. I really want to try Fenty. I went one time with my friend, but I can't remember what the hell my shade was, so I'm gonna have to go back. So I'm just gonna take, ooh, I took way too much. Girl, what you thinking, sis? Here, starting in the middle. Something about this brown. I really like how this one came out. This one I'm cool with. This one, I don't know what the hell going on with this brow. So let's get that together. You know how they always say your eyebrows should look like sisters or some shit like that, but what is it, cousins, not sisters? Some shit like that. I'm gonna go ahead and work on my arch here. I think that's what it is. There we go. Alright, so now that I got these good old eyebrows nice and shaped up to how mama likes them, this is where we're at. Alright, so now that I got these eyebrows done, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my face and I'll be back. I'm back. So this is the final look. Yes, I'm feeling myself. I feel like a superstar. But thank y'all so much for watching this video all the way through. I really appreciate it. I thank you so much for the support. If y'all have any suggestions, once again, y'all already know, leave it in the comment box below. Make sure y'all comment, rate, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure y'all don't miss me. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at BeautyAmongBeasts. I'll drop that right here. And on Snapchat as well for the behind the scenes stuff. And I'll go ahead and add that in here too. See y'all later. Until next time.
Ooh, anymore. You're not my mood.